Welcome to another Nerdy Collective. How is everybody? And by the way, I want to say thank you to you vets out there. Much appreciated. Without your sacrifice, we wouldn't have the personal freedoms that we have today in this beautiful country. I just want to say a special thank you to all my vets out there. You guys are wonderful. And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Damn, there we go. I had a wonderful time in Florida. But first, I got a couple of things I got to say really quick. Big shout out to all you guys out there. Big shout out to my buddy, Steve Whiting and family. You guys were wonderful. Your hospitality was immense. Means the world to me and the Queen. Big time. I had such a blast with you guys. And all of my friends down there I met down in Florida, you guys rock. Big shout out to you guys. Dusty, Al, Matt, Sean, Jace, Israel, Hialeah, Sherry, Steve, Jeff, Jim, Boatwright family, Mike, Brian, Chris, James, Abraham, Ava. You guys were all wonderful. And a big shout out to a couple comic book stores I want to mention really quick. One of them was Bat City Comics. This is a husband and wife team. These guys rocked. Love their store. And Small World. Big shout out to Matt and Shannon. Thank you so much, you guys. Love the books I got from your store. I'll be showing them off in a little while. Wonderful store. Big shout out to, all right, here we go. Big shout out to Tim with We Love Comics. His store rocked as well. Found some wonderful gems in there. Big thank you, buddy. I really appreciate it. Can't wait to see you guys again. And another shout out to this little, I call it a honey hole. The thing is, this place was great. It's Pop Culture Playground. They buy, sell, and trade. And I'm gonna screw up his last name, but Tom, your store, your warehouse was fantastic. Me and the boys, everybody from the comic crew, all of us loved it. Can't wait to go back there. You had some wonderful gems as well. But there's a few other stores I'm missing. I know Jeff, my buddy, is going to help me here in a minute. But a big shout out to all you guys. And also, again, as I said in the very beginning, big shout out to you vets. Without you and your sacrifice, we wouldn't be living in this beautiful country or have this freedom, personal freedoms we have now. So big thank you to you guys. Ladies and gentlemen of the armed services, much appreciated. Anyway, on with our show, and let's get my co-host on.
What's going on, guys? And what's going on, Robert? It was nice meeting you in October.
It was
And
awesome.
yeah, and then the two shops that he didn't mention was
Yes.
Wonder Water Comics
Thank
and
you.
Yancey Street South.
Excellent stores. Excellent
Yeah,
stores.
yeah. Robert went through every box of Wonder Water, but
He had a wonderful stuff. That was
yeah,
nice and organized. I also
yeah,
had sporting stuff in there, sporting cards. I
yeah.
totally missed the card section. There was like a
But they,
non-sports
but they
card section.
extended. They extended a lot since the last time me and Steve went. They extended. They. I think it used to be an AmScot. I think they took over the AmScot and they extended that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hello to everybody in the chat. You guys rock. Thank you so much for being here. Sleepy Readers in the house. You guys, oh my goodness.
Just like old
Lacusas.
school. Only me and
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Jasmine, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Awesome, guys. All right.
Hey,
Puff,
Shannon,
there's my man.
if you're free, you can pop
Urban
in.
Legends. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Urban Legends too.
Thank you, Puff.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you,
Urban
Sean.
Legends. Oh, and the store Steve likes to call Gray Street, or AKA comics and stuff.
So I got a lot to show you guys. A lot of stuff I want to talk about. Florida was an amazing experience. Me and the Queen had a blast, dude. Seeing your Grail room and seeing your Vampirella room was fantastic, dude.
Yeah.
Love the statues, everything you had in there, and I couldn't say enough thank yous and hugs and lots of love out there for you guys. So what was it? First things first. So big shout out to Hialeah. He got me this shirt. Pretty cool. And another one, okay, I had a couple mail things that came in when I was on vacay.
Mm-hmm.
One was from CFAP, and in the other one, I was kind of shocked, but apparently I get comics. I did not know that. If anybody out there hasn't done it, you should check out Rob Fatstacks. Also, John Comics with Kids was just doing an early show earlier, and this one here,
Cancer's Curing, yeah.
Comics Curing Cancer.
Yep.
Hope you guys donated with something, a little bit of that, work for the cause. I did, and apparently I got a box of comics. I have no idea what's in there. I will open it.
You probably won one of Rob's prizes.
Yeah.
No, Rob,
buddy, we miss you. Hope to see you back when you're not working. Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, so let's go with let me first, buddy, I gotta say, so Jeff gave me a couple ALKs. I want to show you this one, and this is special to me. I took the box and I said, I hope you don't mind if I throw the box away. I just want to keep the statue for what it is, because this is how me and Jeff met. Yep. When Jeff and I met years ago on YouTube, I seen him on a show. I don't remember the show he was on, but he was talking about.
It was Just a Rican.
It was Just a Rican. So big shout out to Rob. Wish I seen you down there. Hope to see you. Hope to see you sometime. Maybe next October. Definitely.
Yeah.
But anyway, me and Jeff met through this one character, and he liked Vampirella, and I was a big Dawn character. Mm-hmm. And buddy, this is going right up here on top of my router so I can see it every time. But I love the dress. It's pretty. So Jeff here gave me this Dawn statue, which is just beautiful. Look at that.
I told you when you finally made it down here, that was going with you.
So look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful piece. But buddy, awesome. Thank you so much for that. Mm-hmm. Appreciate that. So Spooky Empire was an experience. I haven't been to a con in 30 years. So it was pretty new to me and the Queen. We didn't really know what to expect when we went there. My main mission was to get in there and get Douglas Bradley's signature.
Yeah, get in there, get Douglas Bradley, and get out. That's what you mission.
But the thing is, after we seen, like an example, we got the brochure, we got the book.
Yeah,
there was a lot of guests there at this thing at Spooky.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it was the 25th or 20-something anniversary. That's the big that's the big reason why it was so many guests.
This thing was huge. There was a lot of guests. So that's the book brochure you got when you walked in the door, which is really cool. There was a lot of guests.
Yeah, so this year or next year, 2024, it's supposed to happen 3 times next year in 3 different locations supposedly.
Wow. But I mean, very cool. There was a lot that we missed. And I
Yeah.
mean, we got to walk around for a little while, but then we
Yeah,
just had to
we
leave
were 4
because I
hours in
really
line.
wanted to spend time with you guys, to be perfectly
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
So, like I said, didn't know what to expect. Steven
Yeah.
Spock, buddy, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. So I had a lot of things to show you. So yeah, we didn't know what to expect. And waiting, it was like waiting in the line, waiting in the
Well,
line, waiting in another line.
I kind of told you it was going to be waiting in
But
line.
we got there early. We got there when it opened.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Yeah.
too terrible. So,
Right.
I mean, so let me show you a couple of the things I had signed by Douglas Bradley. Douglas Bradley was a wonderful man. His wife was even better. I talked to her for like 20 minutes while I was waiting in line.
Yep.
Very special lady. But let me show you a couple of these
rounds in there.
It was fun. Jasmine, thank you for being here. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the support. Okay, so I'm going to show you a couple of things. So my big number one, which was cool, and he kind of laughed about it too when he signed it, because okay, let's try to get this. All right, so I got a photo op with him, so that was pre-planned, and this here is my wife and I and Douglas Bradley. So I did get this. I'm going to frame this. I'm trying to get the reflection off there.
You're good. Up a little. So you get the screen off. Yeah, there we go. Right there.
There we go.
Yep.
So he was a wonderful gentleman. Very, very cool. So this is Pinhead himself. Very, very cool. I also got a book signed. I usually don't sign books, but I had an extra Hellraiser, and he signed the middle of it, Douglas Bradley, which is cool. Love that. And I also have a Hellbound Part 2 animatronic that I set up for Halloween usually. And I had him sign this as well. So he actually signed.
Yeah, you gotta put something on it so that thing doesn't fit. That don't fade.
Oh yeah, something's gonna go on it. I'll have it protected. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And this talks, so that's makes it even more special. Arsenio, buddy, what is up? Thank you for being here. Yes.
Yeah, when you told me about the head, I'm going, oh, I expect when Steve showed me the boxes, I'm like, those boxes aren't that big. I expected bigger boxes.
So yeah, it was big enough for the head.
No, I know that. I expected like a bigger box for the.
So, and then the last final piece, I got Jasmine, you're funny. And then the last piece, which is really cool, I'm going to put this under a glass dome. But as you can see, this is an actual puzzle box that actually moves. But the special cool little feature on this now is it's signed by Douglas Bradley. It's really hard to see. It's in silver.
You can see it a little bit. So it's just the reflection is going to be a pain in the butt. But yeah.
There we go. So he signed that, which is really cool. So that will go under a glass. I'll get a special glass dome to put over the top of it.
3 other people had a different puzzle box, different style puzzle boxes.
Yeah, in our line, the Queen took pictures, and there was everybody with a puzzle box in their hand, which was kind of cool. Yeah, that was cool. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And what was I going to say? Yeah, there was a lot. There was that. So that was the mission. I completed that mission.
Yeah,
which I'm very, very happy. Thank you to you, Jeff, for bringing that up years ago and then bringing it up right on time. It was like couldn't work any more perfect. But I'll tell you, out of all, the con is the con, but really what all along in the same time, the most fun me and the Queen had was spending time with all you guys. I mean, everybody
just hanging out with you guys and just
hanging out with you guys, going to the shops. That was such an experience. I was like on adrenaline overload every day, literally. It was awesome. It was so awesome.
Stay, like I told you, you stay out in the middle of nowhere. You're 85 miles away from one. We just drive maybe 4 miles for one. You know what I mean, or less than that.
Yeah.
like
But
2 miles apiece. You know what I mean? It's like
yep.
Gray and We Love Comics are like right near each other. Like all those shops are like right near each other.
There we go. What is that? Oh my goodness. Really? All right, King Portal. You're full of funny ones. I love it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm not posting that. So but it was fun. A lot of
and
fun.
then well, I expected you to at least ship a short box back, but you didn't. I'm proud of you. You didn't ship a whole short box back.
It was close enough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much a short box. I mean, it's half mine, and then it's half what the boys sent me too.
Yeah. And half AOKs and half
Yep.
half of your
Exactly.
what you
So I had to
bought.
control myself a lot. There was a few stores that I could have gotten crazy in.
Yep.
Awesome. Hold on. And my other buddy that just showed up in the chat here. Hang on. Where is he? Now, go back up to the top. Boom.
Hey everyone,
Martin, what is up, buddy?
we'll go this way. Sorry, I can't go in the normal room because it's covered in Lego, ready sorting out for Christmas.
Oh,
and it's like,
boy. Really?
and it's probably 7 days worth solid work to do.
Really?
So, and I'm jealous of obviously you going on the plane ride. I wish I could have come.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I was a geek. I was like just living it up. It was funny. I was saying it was going like this, and it really was going like this. But I mean, the first flight going down there, we were at a higher altitude, and coming back, we're at a lower altitude. So it was interesting.
Yeah.
And it was only 3 hours. 3 hours back, 3 hours back. So it was nice. One-way trip, which was good. The other experience we had that we had a blast at was at the beach. Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. We watched the sun go down. Me, Steve, and his wife, my wife. It was excellent. A lot of fun. Oh, there's a ton of stuff, buddy, that happened when we were done. It was a blast. The weather couldn't have been more perfect. It wasn't humid.
That's good.
Nice, 80 degrees, sunny.
Yeah, he came down in October. He didn't come down in like June or August when it's humid and hot and sticky.
Right.
Where like Al said, Al passed the border of Florida and then he started sweating.
Al and Matt were awesome.
Yeah.
Sean was awesome. Jace was awesome. Oh my goodness. There was so much we could have talked about. I mean, even Sean did that video at the table. That was so much fun. Let me see. Gosh, what can I say? Man, there was so much. Yeah, so much. Let me get to this unboxing really quick before we get to the DLPs. So a big shout out to CFAP. He sent me a book for my grandson. I think I know what it is. I got it stuffed here. So CFAP, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wow, you really wrapped it up. Oh, and you put it in a top loader. Wow, cool. Okay. All right. It is. Looks like it's Ghost Red. So number 1. Thank you, grandson. So that's pretty cool. Thank you, CFAP. Now I'm gonna open up Rob's Fat Stacks just to make sure I get this right. There we go. It was a curing cancer box, I guess. I didn't know I won one. I donated to the company. I went right to the website and just donated money there. And apparently I got a box from Rob. So big shout out to you, Rob. And the amount of books that guy just puts out, he talks about my budget. The amount of books he gives away to the community, you guys really appreciate that. Unbelievable. All right, first one up. Wow, it's almost got a heavy metal vibe. Murder Vulcan, #1 by Image.
Oh yeah, I've read it.
That's pretty cool. Another one, #2. So this is from Rob Bat Sachs. It's a mystery box, apparently. Very cool. Wow. All right. Murder Vulcan #3. I got a whole slew of them. Very
You probably,
cool.
you probably got the whole run.
It looks like it. #4. That's cool.
That one looks a little weird, but
Isn't it?
like it.
It does look a little weird. Murder Vulcan #5. It looks like I did. Thank you, Steve Fapp. I just showed your book, buddy. Thank you so much. My grandson will love it. Vulcan, there we go. Interesting. So you read this, buddy? I don't think I've ever read it. #2,
Yeah, I've read it.
Full set, looks like. 7. And #8. Wow. Wow. And again, just for CFAP because he's in there. There we go. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciate it. And Rob, thank you so much. I will give it a shot. Is it good? Shot.
Yeah, it's good. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Cool.
You'll enjoy it.
All right. Awesome. Oh, look at this. Christina in the house. How you doing, love? Thank you so much for your support. Big shout out to Al, buddy.
Yep.
Yes.
Gray's
We'll see you tonight.
Gray's on too. Grayman's on too. Yep, we'll see you tonight too. So
Awesome. Definitely see you tonight, buddy.
Yeah.
CFAP. And we got Gray Man in the house. Yo, buddy. How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. There you go. So, what have you been up to, buddy? Martin, what have you been up to?
Busy. I've got a new car. New car. I've just got to do my thumbnails for my about 4 months worth of videos to upload.
Wow.
So 2 weekly. And got a little parcel from the US.
Nice. Okay, let's blow you up.
Buddy Young.
Of course.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. You got it now.
I got two of them. They're both in pristine condition.
Excellent.
And you see it. And I just shipped it in the way he ships it to any of his customers in the US. So it only cost me $16 to send his parcel with 2 comics to the UK.
Wow.
So that was good. It'll show on one of the videos this week how he packages, and he does it really nicely. So, but that's it. Other than editing videos, I've been crazy this week on editing videos and getting them
How's
ready.
the family? How's the family doing?
They're all good. They're all good.
Good.
We're all good. We're busy tomorrow because tomorrow we're doing the Remembrance Parade with the boys, for the Cub Scouts and Beaver Scouts. So they're in the parade.
Right. That's
So
cool.
I've got to try and put an ironing board in my normal ironing room, which is my YouTube room, because it is literally full of Lego.
Right. Yeah, I bet. When you step on one, this doesn't feel good.
So
Mindful of Lego, that's what.
yeah, well, we did have the lounge where it just was full of
Sure.
Lego, and
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, that's Legos.
No,
Holy
those-
crap.
no, those those are the bits and pieces.
Oh, okay.
Gotta keep it together. Oh my goodness.
Look,
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah, you're
Look.
busy. Oof.
Well, I'm just saying, at least they're not all over the floor, so you don't have to freaking go
Bit
step
flash.
around.
then we tidied the boxes, and literally the boxes are
Whoa, you got it organized for them.
No, that's tidy. That one needs sorting. That one needs sorting.
I like it though. You got them in part, but that's good. Keep them like occupied. Keep some
Yeah,
green
no,
activity.
no, we're having to do it because it's literally, it is like a mammoth task. Mammoth.
That would be nope. Get in there and start cleaning up.
a lot of parents would just shove it in a box and file it under Lego, and they'd never play with it. And
Right.
for let's say a week's worth of solid work on it, it's worth it for the boys.
Sure.
So, but
Wow.
like I was saying, it's crazy.
Wow. Wow.
So that's what I've been busy doing, and other than work.
So I just had a big shout out for Cookie, by the way. Chris, if you're watching, I think you're in the chat there. Where are you? Where is he? Yeah. It was wonderful spending. Oh, what did he do? What happened? It was wonderful spending time with you. Wish could have seen everybody else. Seeing the little girl, and your wife would have been awesome. But again, Queen, big thank you to the nice restaurant. I like the fireplace, by the way.
Yep, got the log burner going.
So big thank you to you, Chris. Big time.
Yeah, next time we'll take them up towards you, Cookie. We'll take them up towards you and Hialeah next time.
Definitely. Is it getting cold there, Martin?
I think we had the first proper frosty night last night, but the boys were at the farm, so we didn't get up. Well, we got up around 8 o'clock, which is a sleep in for us in our house. So it wasn't frosty, and it's starry outside, so it's going to be another frosty night tonight.
Right.
So it's not really cold though. So
Yeah, well, when we
it's
left
November.
here, apparently, when we left here, it started snowing. It was ridiculous.
You had snow.
We had snow. We
I'm
left.
jealous. I'm jealous.
I will, Steve. I'll tell the Queen for sure. Absolutely. Thank you. And so now the weather has been like consistent. There's a couple of days where it was like 23 degrees, and then it went back up to like 35. So it's been consistent, being in like lower 30s now. So it's getting a little
Yeah.
chilly. We don't have a lot of snow yet, so thank goodness for that. It can wait.
You brought the cool weather to us, man. Well, we were like in the 50s.
It was
and
beautiful down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, me and the Queen weren't killing ourselves with the heat or humidity. But I'll tell you, the ocean was a blast. Me and the Queen had a fun time at the ocean. That was so fun. Steve, my buddy, he was probably laughing at me so much because I was getting off on all the animal life. My goal was to see, what is that behind you, buddy?
Oh,
Wow.
can you see?
I like that. You've been busy.
That's my little Funko display that I have above the computer, and it's where I always used to. It's where I always used to stream from sat here with the camera on top of the PC.
Nice.
But because it's the noisiest part in the house, because it's the middle of the house, so you can't really. In all fairness, if I'm talking away, everyone can hear me upstairs, so it's not a great place to be for the rest of the family.
Oh, which video, CPAP? Thank you. All right, so let's get into some AOKs real quick. Big shout out to my brother Sean and Jace. Those guys rock. Sean, I've been reading this. I've actually been reading this, and it's really good. So the synopsis, this one here. So they had this book at the con, and it was funny because Sean gave it to me before I went to the con. This is called Behind the Mask of the Four Actors. Douglas Bradley and forwarded by Clive Barker. And then there's got the classic horror icons about their masks and their makeup and about the people and the person behind the mask. It's really good so far, Chris. Loving this book. Awesome. Chris, sorry. Sean, thank you. Love it. Love the name. And Gotcha. Anyway, let's get on with this really quick. So I'm going to try to get the names right. If I screw
don't worry, I'll
up, Jeff,
correct you.
correct me.
I got you.
So this one here. So every comic book store we went so many. I was like on overload. Literally, I was blown away by some of these shops. How organized they were. Where you could find it. I wish I could have found more of what I was looking for, but Sean did say something to me. He had it in the back of the brain. Like I'm a Golden Age collector and alt collector, pre-code horror, and there was some there, but it wasn't like what you expected. And he always told me, just remember, in a lot of the stores, they don't carry that stuff. You know, it's kind of give or take once in a while. You get lucky once in a blue moon, but thank you very much for that, Sean. So that helped a lot too. But this is a big shout out to Matt. Matt knows I like my Bronze Age as well, big time. And this is The Witching Hour, number 2. Beautiful copy from 1969.
And you got that at Pop Culture from Tom.
We got
Tom
that
Roth.
from the playground in the storage facility. Big shout out to Matt.
Tom Roth.
Thank you so much,
That
buddy.
looks crisp.
It is
They
very
are, all his books are like that though,
number 2, and I mean it's beautiful copy.
and all his books are like that though. Every single one of his books are like that.
Then we got one from Old Man Spider, Israel. Yes, here we go. Bam.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Chamber of Chills. Love it. Israel, this was awesome. Number 3, a tentacle cover. Beautiful. Thank you so much for that. Mylars make everything look beautiful. And then we got a big shout out to Jim Boatwright and family. He got me a House of Mystery. Look at this. Love it. Love that cover. Beautiful book. And he gave me an Evil Dead Cradle of the Damned tentacle cover. He knew exactly what I liked. Very, very cool. So thank you very much, Jim and Boat family. I appreciate it. It's going to go on the wall. And I think this is from Jeff.
Yeah. And it's
you, buddy.
signed by Sarah.
And that's what?
Signed by
Right
Sarah instead of 2, so.
I'm going to put that in a frame. And the other cool AOK, this rocked my world. Now guys, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah,
It's what it's about.
Gotcha.
So
But it's from me and Steve. I already know the one you're talking
Steve
about.
is a big deal from Steve and Jeff. And they okayed me Eerie, number 8. Very,
He's
now
been
this is
talking
really,
about this book for forever, and I've seen it at a con.
I don't like the way that looks, but that's just the way it is back then. This is a pre-code horror book. This is a reprint, and it's okay. This is the first Bram Stoker's Dracula in comics. That's
But
what's significant about this.
You know what? The one thing I never noticed about the T-shirt was when you pointed it out was the fangs on the T-shirt, and then he doesn't have fangs in the book.
I have a T-shirt of this, which is really weird because when they AOK'd me or when they gave me this at the house, I got a T-shirt with this same design on it, except where it says Eerie, it says Boo. And the funny thing is it's got no fangs here. None.
It's normal teeth, but the one that
On my T-shirt, he's got fangs. It's really weird. But this is a cool book. This is a gem to have. To any vampire collector out there, this is a great book to have. Reprint or no, it doesn't make any difference. I'm still on the hunt for a good original, but awesome. It goes in the vampire collection for sure. Big thank you to you and Steve. Another shout out to Steve. I'm on a mission here. I'm so close. I'm 25 away. So I'll tell you about this once I get the full 100. So I've been collecting this particular issue of Silver Surfer. You know, I'm a big Silver Surfer fan. So he got me.
Steve covered like 3 copies, I think, or 4, something like that. Every time he sees it,
anytime he sees it. But I'm 25 away of getting 100. I want 100 of these. Half of them are going to be graded, and then I'm going to tell you about the story about this particular issue.
But Steve was funny. Steve goes, I hope Robert comes down for us soon because I'm going to.
The funny thing is, I couldn't find any more of that. Number 1, I looked for him in every comic book store we went. look for that particular book. Couldn't find it.
You keep sharing it, everybody keeps picking it up.
I'm like 25 away. I'm getting 100 of them. So
Yeah.
I'm almost there. All right. Next. Oh, there we go. All right. Another shout out to Steve. And that did not have this Scarlet Witch. They all know I like Scarlet Witch. I do not have this hip hop variant. Look at that.
Cool.
Love that cover. Absolutely gorgeous. Queen like, Then of course, can't be a gal. You can't be a G-man without loving Red Sonja, right? So he gave me this 1 in 10 variant. Look at that.
Steve. Yeah.
Beautiful cover, Steve. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm real picky about this Red Sonja, but that's nice. Really, really nice. And then he also handed me a Fantastic Four, issue 72. Where soars the Silver Surfer? FF. Look at this. Beautiful. So,
I knew
thank you.
about that book a while ago. I just couldn't tell
Beautiful.
you.
So, big shout out to you, Steve and Sherry. Much love. Thank you guys. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right. And then when we were at Pop Culture Playground, that same warehouse, this blew me away. I did not expect this. I was trying to be sly because every time I picked out a book, anything I was going, that's why I didn't go through books. I would like go through them, but I was making sure nobody was standing behind me. And I was pulling out stuff and putting it on the back wall like this. So nobody would know randomly what I'm looking for because I was looking for other books.
Yeah, I pulled out one of them and I purposely put it up there on purpose.
And
You
I
did
so
do
happened
that.
to pull this out and I put it on the wall. Now you know the significance behind this. Big Vampire Tales collector, especially this particular book. This is issue 2 from 1973. This is the introduction of Satana, Satan's daughter. There's a whole spew on background, but interesting thing you're not going to realize about this cover and about some of the art in here. Gene Cole, John Romita, Jim Steranko, and you'll never guess who the writers are. Big Puff. I mean, it's a big one for you, Al. Chris Claremont. Big time Chris Claremont in this. And then Roy Thomas. Really, really nice copy. Steve surprised me with this. As I'm walking out of the place, he goes, "Here." I go, "What are you doing?" And so I got this. This is a beautiful book. So big shout out to Steve, another A-OK.
But Steve, me and Steve already knew you were either going for that one or the other one.
All right.
So one of us was gonna grab it for you anyways.
Beautiful, beautiful. So another big shout out to Jace and Puff. And this is really kind of made this kind of special because I got both of these books, a couple of them each, but I did something differently this time. And I wanted them both to sign each one of the books they gave me. So Jace, I made this nice Strange Academy with Scarlet Witch.
I haven't got that one.
Yeah, I got a couple of copies of this already, but I had Jace sign it. So he signed that with his name, Jace, and he signed it on the front cover. So I got it in a nice, that's going to go on the wall. All the other AOKs that are in there. And then one from Sean, which is cool. I had him sign this Mystery Tales, number 4. Look at this. I love this cover. I kind of look over, Sean signed it with his name. Signed it up, right in silver on the side of the panel, as you can see right there. But that's cool. Very cool. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Dave. And then, Ryan, he surprised me with this. We went. You'll have to remember what store it is, Jeff. I can't remember. That's was it Urban Leagues?
Urban Legends.
Urban Legends. Look at this. Hands me this.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
not-
Urban Legends.
This is Scarlet Witch, is what this is. But it's got Mephisto on the cover. Very, very cool. These are the, what was it?
The villain variants from
Ross.
Alex
These
Ross.
are the Ross.
Yeah, Alex Ross.
Yeah, Alex Ross. And then he gave me this. What's her name? White.
Yeah, Emma Frost.
Emma
White
Frost. cover. Beautiful cover. Thank you so much, Brian. So much love. Appreciate that.
Not a redhead, but
No,
I
that's
do.
okay.
I know.
And-
I'm just messing with you.
Big shout out again to Matt. He found this ash can while we were in Pop Culture Playground, which is very cool because it's written by Clive Barker and it's an original. Number 4. This is cool. The whole book is there and it's an ash can. Very, very cool. Big shout out to Matt. Thank you so much, buddy. Those in the Hellraiser collection. And then, without further ado, my buddy Al. Dusty Brick Brown. Oh, man. Knows I like my redheads. Knows I like my Phoenix. He gave us a couple covers like this. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Check out this. Oof. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at this. Straight virgin cover. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Al. And this is another shocker. So we're getting it slab now. This is from Al as well. Very cool. He knows I'm a Silver Surfer fan. So I got issue number 44. Look at this. I know. Beautiful book. Al, this was awesome, buddy. Thank you. And then, getting back to this, shocked me. He hands me this, and this is a cosplay cover, which is interesting. It looks just like Jennifer Olsen. Jennifer Olsen.
What the heck? Is that?
Really rad Halloween story in NN. Total Rad Comics 222. But this is stunning. It's a 9/8. Look at this cover.
Elizabeth Olsen. That's what it is. Elizabeth
What's that?
Olsen. Elizabeth Olsen.
Elizabeth Olsen. Yep.
Yeah.
It
That's
looks
the-
like her.
Yeah.
Almost looks like her, but beautiful cover. Oh my goodness. Very
There's two versions of that cover. There's the naughty cover and there's the normal cover.
This is what I like to see. I don't need the naughty cover. This is beautiful.
I'm
And the
just saying.
Queen liked it as well too, so it's definitely going on the wall. Yeah, that's right. Elizabeth Olsen. Better get that right. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys. You guys are unbelievable. Queen and I couldn't thank you more enough. Really. Seriously. And I'll show you some balls here in a minute. All right. I got like a half a box of what I got when I was down there.
Yeah, he went through one store. He went through almost all the short boxes. There was
There's a lot of books there, Martin. Oh my God. I was like, what
he
do
had
they
a neck,
call
he
that?
had a neck cramp first, and then he had to go through the
Oh
boxes.
man. No, what do they call that? What do they call that, Martin, when you're in like information overload? Because you see so much. You're like overwhelmed.
You're in awe.
Yeah, I was blown away. I mean, when I first walked in this, what was it? The one of the sporting goods.
Wonder Water Sports and Goods, sports cards.
That place, I was this close to pulling the trigger on, what was it? Was it a 7.0 or an 8.0?
I think it was an 8. I think it was
Yeah,
an
it was
8.
an 8. I think it was an 8.0, and it was Dracula #1 graded. I almost pulled the trigger, but I didn't want to blow half my wad there and not have any money to do anything else. I was trying to stretch it as far as I could. But oh my God, that store had all the they had like all the special comics on the wall. The first thing I did when I walked in there, before I went through all their comics, is I went to the far end of the store, and they have a ledge going around the inside of each one of the rooms. And on there, they got all these comics, special comics, old comics, key books, stuff like that. Dude,
And you obviously looked for Strange Academy first, didn't you?
I did. I didn't find any.
Well, you did. You got the Scarlet Witch variants.
Yes, exactly.
I think that's issue 4 off the top of my head.
Cool. Yeah. So I was going around there and looking at all of them before I went through all of the collections from A to Z. And I already picked out in my head exactly what I was going to grab off that wall right away. And I come back and just boom, boom, boom. That's what I want. Boom, boom, boom. And then that grail, that graded book to show up at the very end.
Yeah, he didn't look down the walkway first. So
But if you see, then I would never got these other books that I was looking for. So,
yeah.
It's okay. They'll come around again. It's not the last time.
No, yeah. You know how long he was in that store, and me and Sean, they ordered barbecue. We could smell the barbecue. They ordered.
Was it like taking Grandpa shopping? You put him in the shop, and then you went out for a meal and come back later. He was still in the same place.
No, it was like taking your boy shopping because the way
they had stools so I could slide across the floor.
It was taking your boy. It felt like taking like Miss G.
Live around the supermarket.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grey Man. But
comes with 20, and then you can have 2 only.
Yeah. Like Miss G said during the what was it? Like Laura said during the during the con. It's me, it's Jeff, and my kid, our kid.
I was on information overload like big time. All right.
Yeah, but did you get them to drive and you go sit in the back, and then they could park in the parent and child?
Yeah.
That's what we did pretty much.
See, but I was having a nerdy time looking out for wildlife. So things on my list that I wanted to see when I was down there was, I've seen alligators in real life, but I just wanted to see one when I was down there. So I never seen an alligator. I did see lizards like crazy in the backyard of Steve's place.
Yeah.
And he was laughing at me. He goes, it's funny because you're just getting up and looking at all these lizards in the backyard, picking them up, looking at them and identifying them. I'm showing them, the difference in sex and the whole 9 yards of the damn animal.
Yeah, and then Steve's just laughing at him because
he's just laughing at me. He's like, gee, I couldn't believe how excited you are about just wildlife. I go, dude. And then we went for a couple walks because I like walking.
Yeah.
And, that was fun. I kept on calling it a tropical jungle and actually a forest. So a big shout out to Sherry. She kept on correcting me all the time about that. Before I forget, so our little dog, we have a little dog, a little min pin. So I put him up into a boarding facility. It took me a long time to find the right one for my dog. And of course, I'm going to make sure he's pampered and taken good care of. These people are wonderful. So I got to put a proper shout out for them. It's called Pause and Play. You guys in the area of Birch near Wisconsin, looking for a place to board your dog, this place is unreal. They are super good with your dogs. They even take cats. And it's like $30 a day. $30 a day. They feed. You give them the directions of how do you feed the dog, all that. All I asked was I gotta get a couple pictures of my dog, right? And they sent me pictures almost every single day of little man, and he was actually playing with other dogs. He was getting along with other dogs. That's not little man at all. There was like a little terrier following him everywhere. They were showing me pictures, and they had him inside, and he was really good. I'm like, what the hell? What gives? So he was taken really good care of. So a big shout out to Pause and Play. You guys are unbelievable. Recommend them 100%. Totally worth the money for your dog. Care about your dog. Me and the Queen haven't gone anywhere in the last 14 years because of work, the environment, all the crap that's been happening. And because we've always had dogs. Who's going to watch our dogs? That's the hardest thing, So, big kudos to Pause and Play. You guys rocked. You rocked it. My dog was very happy. So, thank you so much. I've got to make sure I do a proper shout out for that. What was I going to say? I hope I got everybody here. We'll get everybody? Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Just that you haven't showed off everything you picked up yet, but
Oh
yeah.
no, I'm getting there. Phil, what is up? How are you? Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Moto name. Have you guys watched any movies? Martin, here's the cool thing too, Martin. You want to hear something funny? This was awesome. So all you out in the community, me and the Queen had a blast every single night at Steve's. Big shout out for their hospitality again. But the cool thing was, Sherry and Steve, they like watching horror movies. Me and my wife like watching horror movies. We sat on the couch every night and we watched like 1 or 2 horror movies every single night that I was there. And it was so much fun because I usually try not to talk during
Yeah, but
a movie.
Steve and Sherry are
Steve and
different.
Sherry, we laughed hysterically. It was so funny. We looked at there and started busting the gut. That was such a good time. Memories there, unreal. But any new movies you guys watched, Martin? Anything?
I've been catching up on Loki. I'm watching that.
Okay, I haven't
Are you
watched
watching
the new episode yet. Is it good?
It's good. I'm just looking forward to seeing what happens at the end, and then probably the gap it leaves you in at the end. What else did I watch? Something rings a bell, and I can't remember what it was. It must have been that memorable that I can't remember.
Marvels was good. Awesome, CFAP. I'll have to check that out as well. I think I said
Gonna go watch that tomorrow with friends.
Is that new?
Yeah, that's the new Marvel. Yeah, that's Miss Marvel.
Oh, is that the
movie.
new Marvel movie with what's her face?
Yeah,
Second lady?
Yeah,
yeah.
Okay.
But
I'll watch
no,
it.
no butt at all. What is it? Yeah, no butt at all. Yep.
Okay, I'll definitely watch that. CFAP. I'll watch it tonight. They'll give me something cool to watch. So, what were you
Have you
saying,
seen
Martin?
have you seen the trailer for the new Ghostbusters out in spring?
Not yet.
Yeah, I've seen
That looks interesting,
That's
Yeah,
it?
it looks
I know.
and it follows on from obviously the new group. Ish.
Excellent. Okay, good.
So that
I enjoyed the
looks
last-
really good.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed the last one they made. I thought that was really good. Very
So
cool.
I think that's all I've seen. I think every moment I've been editing. So
Editing. Yeah, I know. I was doing that earlier this morning too. Looks like it'll be good. Okay, cool. All right, well, I'll show a couple of hauls of what I picked up when I was down there. Just going here. So I like the Witching Hour, and this was at Bat City Comics. So most of it, then it's kind of sporadic. The other, I'll get there. Just go with. Hold on. Let me go the other way. I'm gonna go the other way. We're gonna go with Pop Culture Playground. With the warehouse. The warehouse was so much fun. I wish I would have spent a little more time there, but I was having more fun spending time with my buddies. Really, you guys, just having the socialization and just being with friends and all my guys, all my boys down there. You guys rock. I see Hialeah, Al, Matt, Jace, all you guys. I can't say enough how much you guys mean to me. But Tom, big shout out to Tom.
Yeah.
This is his website. I posted it. Posted the links down there for the shops that I bought most books from. And check those guys out. And then we got Bat City Comics, but I did post the links down below. And also, later tonight, don't forget to watch Comic All Crew. I'm going to be on that show as well with those boys. We're going to be having a blast, talking about Florida again, about pickup. So please go check them out. Their links are down below as well. So, another Grail book. So, Steve found that one, but I want to show you something because this is where people get confused. So, I like McBack. These look kind of similar, and there's two that are like, and people kind of mistaken it sometimes. So, I was looking for a really nice copy of Dracula Lives. And this one is Dracula 1 and Dracula Lives. Beautiful, beautiful copy.
I
and
knew
I thought
I knew Tom would have those beautiful
Tom
colors.
had this. It was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to show you the one Steve gave me. Now you're going to notice, kind of, people always mistaken it just a tiny bit. I think it's the red lettering.
I can understand why, but if you know Vampire and Dracula, I'm being
very significant book.
but okay.
Big time. Those,
No,
those
I think people mistaken it just see the live part. They don't see the top half of it.
While I was in there too, me and Matt were having a heyday because we were looking for Golden Age, and I got a Golden Age there.
Matt was sweating. You and Matt were sweating.
Yeah.
Sweating bullets.
And he had like 6 boxes of pulp. I'm a big pulp collector. And these are really cool. These are the 2 that stood out to me out of all the ones he had in there. These are ones that I know I needed in my collection. I have a big collection of these. And they go from all different genres of the pulp collections. This is from March from 1949, volume 2 to 6. And this who was it? I'm trying to remember the artist. I had it, and I didn't write it down. I should have wrote it down. So I apologize. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful pulp.
I mean, that's a pretty nice copy.
Oh, it's a gorgeous pulp.
Yeah.
But very, very nice. I found that. Then the other one was, Virgil Fonway cover art. And this one is from June 1948. Famous Fantasy. This is a issue 5. That's what this is. Look at that. The devil's stewing in a pot. Jack London. I mean, it's awesome. Love the cover. So a lot of these were painted covers back then. A lot of these didn't survive the wars. You know, World War I and II and all that going on. A lot of these didn't make it. And they were they didn't have staples. So most of these were like glued sections on the side. But for the condition and the age of it, awesome. I love these. Big fan of that. So I found 2 of those. And that was in that shop. And then, of course, this is a big shout out to Matt because he actually pointed it out and I seen it and I had it in my hand. I'm buying it. This was an awesome find. You can go look this up on eBay. I'm kind of shocked actually because I was not I don't buy books for the value. I buy the books because you got either sentimental, the story, or history. That's what I'm really big into. And if the cover catches my eye, there's something about the special. Even if I didn't know who it was, it means something to me. So that's usually why I'll buy stuff like this. I'm a big pre-code horror fan, but in genre, this one is really cool. This one is from 1948. This is issue 6. This is Carrie Drake. Beautiful, beautiful Carrie Drake cover. Love this. Absolutely hot. Like, go look this up on eBay right now. It's unbelievable. I was like, I paged Matt, and I'm like, you see what this is? He's like, yeah, I told you. I go, yeah, no kidding. I'm glad I picked it up. So, I mean, it's very cool. I like it because of the cover. I wasn't expecting that. But very cool. This is from 1948. Yes. Hold on, buddy. Okay, if I'm still on, I sent you a link, Splash. No problem. You got a link. Always get a link. Just click in here. I'll get you on if we're still on.
We'll be still on.
What's that?
We'll be still on for a little bit. He's 30 minutes.
Oh, yeah, that one, you guys, this was just a surprise. I mean, when I seen it, I like pulled it up right away. I'm like, this is a great cover. I like it. I just do. And I bought it. And then when I brought it home and I paged Matt the other day and I went to look this up just out of curiosity because I was putting it in my LCS app. By the way, talking about that.
COZF.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah.
And I know Al and Matt and those guys use it. Love that app.
No, and and Brian uses it, so we all use it.
Used to, but that thing is nice. It's really nice. So I'm using that because I still use Cover Price for my personal collection and certain things. But I don't go by the prices on that because they're still off. But yeah, very cool. This was very cool. Awesome cover. Beautiful. A big shout out to Pop Collectibles and that was the Pop Culture Playground Warehouse.
Yeah.
And a big shout out, Tom. You're the man. Made
Yeah.
this man very happy. You made a lot of people happy that day. You have no idea. I hope you do
Made me
business.
happy. I found the one thing, and then I was
Well,
to find
big
out.
shout out to Sean. Sean is the one that set that all up. So big shout out to you, Sean. Big time puff.
Sean and me, where I set it up actually, but
Oh, you did?
yeah, I'm the one.
Oh, I thought Sean set it up.
No,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
the one
Jeff.
that
Okay, you both set it up. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah.
I made these guys very happy. And oh my goodness, John Comics with Kids is in the house, buddy.
I hear
Great
it.
stuff today. Great stuff today. Make sure you go check him out after the show. Excellent stuff today. Love the books, buddy. I just did my unboxing for the King Cancer. Awesome. Support that, you guys. Check it out. Thank you, buddy. All right. I'm kind of going squirrely on you guys. I apologize.
You're good.
What did you find at that store, Jeff? You found something special at that same place, the warehouse. Look at this.
Was it Vampirella?
Yep.
No.
Look at this though.
Yeah.
That was a nice find. And
Yeah.
tell them what's special about it, Jeff.
It's the actual art. It's the actual art book, like the Masters of Fantasy art book I picked up. It's about 11 pounds, and it's a hit. It's what is it? It's
Show the
It's
box. Show
almost
the
like
box
an
again. Show the art on the
Art-
box.
art
Show
on
the
the
art
box.
on the box again.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at the art on the box. My gosh.
Cool.
Rosetta.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Did you open it yet?
Have you opened it, or is there actually bricks inside?
No, it's open.
Look at
It's
this.
open.
Thing's a beast.
I actually open it. I actually looked through it.
Very nice, buddy. That was a
It's
nice
right-
find.
Yeah, but it starts from his golden. It starts from his comics, and all the way up to 2010. So
That's
before he before he passed. So it goes from all the way from there. So
Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, because I remember when you grabbed it, you're like, "Oh, this is mine." I go, "I can see why."
no, I was looking
It's
forward to
first
forever.
edition, isn't it? Like a first
Huh?
edition. That's the first edition, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a first edition, and I've been looking for one for forever. So, and Tasha makes good, decent books. They're decent art books.
Nice. Awesome. You guys in the chat are love you guys. All right. Okay. On what I bought. All right. What I bought. Sandy! So nice to see you. How are you? So nice to see you. Thanks
you
for
go.
being here. Okay, so what is the book I always look for? Jeff? Right away. First book I'm looking for. What is the first book I'm looking for?
Fantastic Four.
Yes! See? Jeff knows me.
Yeah.
So I always try to find my childhood book in every comic book store. And I was really lucky. This is the Sporting Goods store.
Yeah. No.
No,
It was Urban Legends.
this is Tim.
No. Yeah.
Urban Legends? Urban Legends.
Urban Legends is the one where you picked up one.
Yep,
And
yep,
then,
yep. That was Al's favorite store. He found almost a lot of his X-Men fills for that
Yeah.
place, which was awesome. Oh,
and
my
then
goodness.
and then he found stuff at Tim's.
Yeah, at Tim's place too. So I found this beautiful copy there at that. What was the store called?
Urban Legends.
Urban Legends. Nice king size annual.
Urban Legends, and the owner's name is Greg.
Yeah, Greg was awesome. But I found this beautiful copy, and man, it was reasonable. It didn't kill my pocketbook, and he had
Yeah.
like deals on everything he had in there. This is in a silver and golden age section. I found it. I snapped it up right away. So every time when I come, this is the first book I always look for. Always. Before I look for anything else. That's my childhood book. Why not? It has a full copy. Issue 5 from 1967. Great book. My introduction to Silver Surfer was in this story. So that was excellent. So now we're back to that Sporting Goods store.
Yeah. Wonderwater comics and cards.
This place was very neat, very organized. The owners, every one of the owners were very knowledgeable.
Yeah.
You could ask them a question, you knew exactly where it was, they took you to it. Bam.
Well, yeah, because Roberto is the one that organized that store, so yeah, I kind of figured he would.
You did an awesome job. And I got a membership there, so I hope you guys use it. I'm not going to be able to use it.
Yeah.
Please use it.
We will. We're gonna probably, me and Steve are probably gonna go down there Black Friday time because they always good deals on Black Friday.
Okay, I'll probably be sending one of you, either you or Steve, a bunch of money, and you can pick me up something at a discount.
Yeah.
So, that same store,
Wonder Water Cards and Comics.
Okay. And the owner?
Well, the owner is
the gentleman we were working with.
Roberto. But
Roberto was awesome.
The owner is.
So on his walls, I already picked out what I was looking for, and this is very cool. Very happy to get this in my collection again. I need better copies of it. So these are minty fresh. So the most off the rack. So this is a big deal to me. This is a Doctor Strange run. Some important issues that I really like. So I needed to upgrade my 61 of Doctor Strange. This is a very significant book to me, and what this is the first meeting with Blade. And then we're going to go further into that with the vampire lore with Doctor Strange. So this is his first encounter with Blade. I had to have that. That was on his wall. Good price. And the other one was Doctor Strange number 60, which is this one. And the one that has significance in this is actually the artist of this is Jim Shooter and Roger Starlin. Also, this is really cool because in this story, this has Dracula versus Darkhold. And I'm a big Darkhold fan when it comes to any of that. So I got a lot of that in my collection, but this was a nice upgrade. Love it with Scarlet Witch on the cover. Duh. Vampire Dracula. Duh. So win-win.
And redhead, duh.
Okay, I'm gonna screw this up, Jeff. So you're gonna have to help me with this because I should have wrote down the name of the stores. I don't know if it's the same store that we were at. But I found another copy. Come on, you gotta like your Man Thing, right? Found a beautiful copy of Man Thing number 1 from 1979.
I think you found that one at Wonder Water because I don't remember if it was.
That's what I just don't remember where I found it, but it was a beautiful copy. I mean, minty fresh, beautiful copy. Hey, got to break for a moment. Kyle, buddy, what is up? I think we're gonna have to come down to New Zealand and visit you.
I sent them the link to Magic Doctor Who cards. The Magic together, they're coming out with Doctor Who ones.
Kyle, buddy, thank you for being good. People from all over the world, which is awesome. Okay, so all right. Now where I bought this from. It's irritating because I bought a couple from them.
Mm-hmm.
And for the life of me, I can't remember which one.
Wow.
All right. This is the Sporting Goods store. I'm almost positive. Same store we're talking about.
It was probably, what was it? It was probably Bat City. Some of them were probably Bat City.
No, I got Bat City, or I know what I bought at Bat City. I bought a lot from Bat City. This is the same store. This is the one I got.
Wonder Water. Then
Wonder Water Comics. And
cards.
And the guy we were working with,
Roberto.
So I found some nice little gems in there. Like I said, I went through A to Z. Half the store.
So he went through every box.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
Yeah, they ordered barbecue. We could smell the barbecue.
Yeah, it was really cool. Got a nice Chamber of Chills issue 4. Very nice copy. Beautiful.
Oh yeah. They did have some of those. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
This adaptation of this is Edgar Allan Poe, which is cool. cool. And I'm a big Edgar Allan Poe fan, so that was a win-win. Then we got Volume 1, Vault of Evil, 1972. Really, really nice book. Then this was interesting because I'm like, wow, I got lucky. Got 6, 10, 11, and 18. And this is when they kind of made Frankenstein like the Incredible Hulk. They made him a superhero. But these are really cool. You don't see these every day. They're hard to find. And they're the Bronze Age. Volume 1, Issue 6, October 1973. Here we go. Frankenstein. Look at that cover. Look at that red. It just pops. Beautiful, beautiful book. Gotta love it. And then we got issue 10, Frankenstein Monster. Notice a little bit different. A little bit, not much.
See, I liked him on 10 better than on the other one. He looked.
You like 10 better?
I like 10. I like the 10 version better of him. So
there's another one. That's from 1974. Beautiful copy. And I like this one. This is what I like. So you can see the writing gets a little bit more weird as further back. So number 11. That one just pops. And that's a busy cover. 1974. That's when Marvel Comic Groups was trying to make their monsters and those legendary heroes, making them into almost like superheroes in a way. 18th, 1975. It's got an Edgar Rice rural kind of look to the covers, which is cool. Nice finds. Okay, break time. So there's now we're getting one last time from that same store. I got it.
Wonder Water cards and comics. And Roberto.
From there, and this one this is another one of my run pills that I needed. 1976, 44, Dracula.
I didn't even know you grabbed that one. I didn't even see you grab that one.
Yeah, that was number 44. Artist Tim Cullen, Tom Palmer. I both art. This was nice, very nice.
CFAP. He was in Tampa. Because he's asking what part of Florida were you in?
Sorry, buddy. Sorry. Hey, how are you? Nice. Cool. Very cool. Hi. Hi, Adam. Sorry. Just say hi to the book. I was in Tampa mostly.
Yeah.
But they took me. They're like Steve wanted to pull me away to go to another store every day. He was we're going to stores every day. The funny thing is, every day, every morning, we'd be watching YouTube channels, and we'd be watching pre-code horror, comic horror.
But every day you were there, we were trying to get you to go to all these stores every single day too.
It was so much fun, dude. I'm gonna do that again.
We'll plan it out a little better though.
It's okay. Well, because Spooky Empire kind of hung things up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I want to see those other stores. What's the name of the other store that Sean was with the boys?
Sean went to Blackbird and Ace. What was it? I forget the other one, but Blackbird, Coliseum, and Ace. But I forget the other store. But the other store is like it's almost like Wonder Water. Right? It doesn't got cards, but it got a bunch of action figures and
Right.
Acme Comics. That's what the other one is.
That's the coffee shop, right?
No. The coffee shop one is Blackbird. The shop before that one was Acme Comics.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there we go. See? Sean helped out. I'm like, I always get confused with that damn shop. Hey.
Yeah. We'll hit it up for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, bud.
Yeah, and then we got to take you to Sean's LCS next time too.
Yeah, we'll just see that. Is that where Sean gets all of his horror books from, his Bronze Age?
No, the bronze, that was Blackbird.
Oh no, it's Steve's because I was watching videos. I'm like, that's where all the horror books at. He knew exactly where they were. He was getting for like $4.99 a piece. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? He knows I want to come out of there.
Yeah,
You know-
but like you said, we got held up at that con for 4 hours. So yeah,
Yeah, and it was mostly waiting in line.
yeah. But like I said, the next time you come down, those are the shops we're gonna hit up. Stores.
Oh yeah. Even the clean that stuff. Really
Yeah, and then we'll take you out down to take the time shop too, Brian's shop. We'll make sure to plan it out where we we'll take where we get John, Jace, everybody out that way.
I love this one picture. You see Cookie,
Yeah.
you see Puff there in the corner. And you see Al right there.
Yeah. You see what Sean said? I better clean out Blackbird before Robert gets back. Before you come back.
Thanks, Sean. Come on. Okay. Oh. Was that the honey that just walked by? Was that Laura that walked by?
Yeah.
Laura said hi.
You probably saw her and I didn't. I was too busy doing
She ran
this.
by really quick. I haven't seen her like in so long. How's she doing?
Yeah, it was too busy looking up books and typing.
I've got one of those. I need to sell one of them.
What's that?
One of those.
Oh. Okay.
But it's not signed. It's not graded, but it's signed.
Right.
I've got one of those. Need to sell. Might get me a bit closer to getting
Hey,
1 in 50.
trust me,
Yeah,
that's
one
what
in
I'm thinking. There's been a lot of newer books that I just want to dump. Just sell them and go for the book that I really want. You know? That's
There's
all
no
I
point having stuff you're not bothered about.
There is one new book that just came out this week, Jeff, and I couldn't find it when I was down there because it didn't come out yet.
Yeah, it came out this week.
It's that new one with Dracula.
Yeah, Yeah.
There's like 3 different covers.
yeah.
You mean, was it the one that I showed you months ago with the new Scotty Young cover?
Might have been.
Something monsters.
It's the What If.
Yeah,
It's
it's the
What
one.
If on it.
No.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
those 3 covers.
Yeah, I put Tim. So yeah, Tim should have one for you there. So
What's that, buddy?
Tim might held one for me. So yeah.
I want to hold on to all 3 copies, so that's something new that I would buy.
Yeah. You know, all you gotta do is hit up Tim or hit up Wonder Water because the guy even said they'll help. Yep.
What if the Tomb of Dracula, that one?
That's the one.
Yeah. With the Dracula on the cover. Yeah.
There's 3 of them.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's them.
The one that
Both
looks like
That one.
I want all. There's like 3 of them.
Look, $3. Well, £3. So about $5. $17 and
Yeah, I do buy
What?
new books. But I'm very selective about it now, so I'm a little bit more pickier about it. That speaks G-Man all day long. So you're just laughing. Aren't you?
I'm just a bad influence.
What's that?
I'm just a bad influence.
Right.
Look, you can buy them now.
Yeah, they just came out. Oh, it came out like yesterday or Thursday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Just missed it. Okay. Back to it. Back to the G-Man Hall. All right. Another one. This is from Dracula 62. I think this is from Tim's Hall. Yeah, I think it is. So this is from We Love Comics. Tim was awesome. Awesome
Yeah.
dude. It was really nice to meet him.
Finally meet him.
We got been wanting to meet him forever. I've known him for like 5 years online. So I got to see his store. His store was so nice, you guys. Very nice. You go down there and see him, go see his store. We Love Comics. I posted his links down below as well. I got the nice Tomb of Dracula, Lord of the Vampires. Of course, you know why. Tentacle cover. The Tentacles Grab and Drac. Great cover, 1977. Very nice. And then, this would be my fifth run of this that I've started on. But beautiful, and big shout out to him as well. So Tim threw this in my pile. This was a freebie. So he gave me the Fantasy and Masterpiece starring Silver Surfer.
Yeah, he knew you were a Silver Surfer guy. That's why.
What's that?
He knew you were a Silver Surfer guy.
So he threw that in as an AOK to me. So big shout out to him. That means a lot. But I didn't stop there because I bought these from the store. I gotta spend some money at these places, guys. I got number one again. I bought this copy from him. Beautiful, minty fresh, square bound, really nice. Got that. Got number 4. Everybody should know what this cover is. 79. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Gotta love it. And then the other big book, which was Spider-Man on the cover of this one. Really good book. Everybody loves this cover. I like it too. So that's completing that run again. My run of that. Then I told Tim that I would read this. I read it. It's okay. It is okay. But I always buy these. I was asking for new Crypt of Shadows because usually during the month of October, Marvel will release like 3 or 4 different covers of Crypt of Shadows, and they'll tell like multiple stories in it. But it was okay. It wasn't nothing to write home about. Great cover, new cover, but I enjoyed it. I appreciate it. That was a newer book.
Yeah, but Thorough, and a bunch of the guys are saying the writing now sucks.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it's good. Sometimes, yeah.
That's why you got to read your books.
Yeah.
You would have never known if I didn't read the book.
Yeah.
And then this one is a big shout out to Bat City Comics, this husband and wife team of Matt and
the funniest thing is Matt from the Near You. That's what was hilarious. And then you were.
Yes,
yeah.
There's a story behind this. I'll tell you here in a minute. So these wonderful people from the store, Bat City Comics, husband and wife run it. Cool thing about this story, you guys.
First thing first, they were from Austin, Texas first. Well, from Austin, but Matt was raised near your hometown.
So he asked me, and I don't know why I was going like just not answering the question.
45 minutes.
But I was looking at a store. I was in Overload, looking at his beautiful store, and he asked me a question. He goes, "So, what part of Wisconsin are you from?" And I told him where I was from. It took me a minute to answer him, I guess, because I was just like in awe looking around the store. These guys are really cool, and when it says Bat City Comic Book Professionals, they mean it. Here's the cool thing about this story, you guys, that I really like. Compared to most of the other ones, they were wonderful. This one was kind of neat. You go up to this glass counter in the back of their store, they had comics in there, but on the back they had presses, and they had strip lights on top of the counter. So you could take your book that you bought, or that you could buy, and go and like to look at it, and you could ask, could you take it out? And his wonderful wife Shannon went around the corner. This is going to blow away Monty, this was awesome. I wish you were here right now because you'd be just like, what? She took out gloves, put them on, took it out of the bag. I had to take a picture with them. I did. I did photos with them. They were awesome. Took it out of the bag, with gloves on, looked at it. You know, so many people are like, oh, gloves, no gloves, doesn't matter. But that made a big deal to me. You know, because she cared about the book. You know, so that was really cool. So again, shout out to Bat City Professionals. You guys are awesome. Here's the other bonus about these guys. This is why I spent money with them mostly, is because they support the community. They support children in reading. They do a lot with the community. I give big kudos to that. And that's
Yeah, Shannon does a lot of stuff on Saturday with the kids. They read, she reads to the kids and stuff like that, and
that's a big,
partial of when we buy stuff from them. A little bit it goes back to the community, goes back to reading,
and that's what I like. So that was very cool, you guys. Now I'm gonna show my haul from them. So this was awesome. Because wait until you see this. I don't think you realize what I found there. But this was a big deal, and I'll tell you why. So one I grabbed off the wall was Witching Hour number 83. I still run. Needed this book. 1958. Very, very nice cover. So they do kind of a montage monthly on the wall, and they'll put up special books. That one was for Halloween, and this one's on there. So this is very cool. And then going into their nice organized section of books, this one is a Charlton comic. Now, I've always had a personal, certain curiosity about the character. And I have a few of his stories in my comic collection, but this one was the new Phantom from Charlton Comics. Really, really nice book. Love it. The Phantom.
Steve's in the chat.
Who?
Steve.
Hey, there's the man of the hour. Steve, buddy, how are you, dude? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have you seen the beginning? You see the beginning intro, you'll get a good giggle. Sure, you might too.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I like my Atlas comics as well. So this is a couple that I was missing out of my collection, and I found them there. Issue 1, Atlas Comics, Tales of Evil. Beautiful cover. 1925. Nice Atlas love. Love it. You did. Okay, cool. Did Jerry see it? Looks you did. Okay. Atlas Comics, Morlock, 2001. Did not have this in my Atlas Comics. That was a nice find at the store. Almost has a temporary cover, kind of. But very cool. And then another Atlas Comics, probably my 5th copy of this, but just super nice. Atlas Comics, Fright featuring Son of Dracula. Really cool cover, 1975. Beautiful book. And also getting back to Charlton again. So this is Ghostly Tales. This is Ghostly Tales number 145. This is my collection. Nice, beautiful copy. 1980. This is from 1980. This is from Bat City Comics as well. Now, we're going to get into a little bit of silver, a little bit of golden, all kind of mixed into one. I'll just tell you what they are and the reason why I got them. So I'm a big, I like the old silver age, some of my pre-golden age, adventure books, unknown books, Forbidden World books, and Mysteries in Space books. I really like them, and I'll tell you why. I collect them. I'm getting some of my runs filled. So this is really nice. This is Adventures into the Unknown.
That was Yancey Street, I think.
No, this one was from that series.
Okay.
1965. And here,
Yancey Street too.
What's that?
I said I know you picked up some stuff from Yancey Street too.
Then maybe it could be one of these. Then I only got a couple. I think I could be wrong.
I think that main thing is from Yancey Street, though. I think.
Which one?
The main thing.
Oh, I bet that's what it is.
Yeah.
It is. I bet it is.
Yeah.
See, I should have wrote down on the book and I didn't.
No, yeah, but I remembered right after. I'm like, oh yeah.
Okay, so now we're getting back to Bat City Comics again.
Yeah.
So, Forbidden Worlds, 1963, 115. Then Strange Avengers, 1963.
I've used that for Celebrate Sundays a couple of times, that cover. I used that cover for Celebrate Sundays a couple of times.
Did you?
Yeah.
That cover there?
Yeah. I didn't know that's what the book was.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, Mysteries in the Space. Now, what's cool about these particular books, and interesting thing a lot of people don't realize, if you read them, when I was a kid, I read these as well. And the cool thing about it was, these are the DC covers on Mysteries in Space. This is issue 73 from February 1963. Most of these on the cover, in the inside when you'd open it up, would be Adam Strange. That was the name of the character, the hero of this book. I think that's Adam Strange right there. So when you'd open it up, it would be Adam Strange's story. And when you got further into the book, it got into real astronomy, and then it got into real science about our universe. Especially little scientific books that actually have pages. You can learn something as well when you're at a comic. So when I was a kid, I remember this series very well. So every time I see it, I find good copies of it. Into copies, doesn't matter. I'm always picking them up. One of my favorites from my childhood. I still have a copy. Win-win. This one was a little rough, but funny. It made me laugh. This is from 1958, issue 48. And this is called, this is Mystery in Space again. Secrets of the Scarecrow World. Just bizarre.
Yeah.
But very, very cool. Main thing, it has some science in there about our universe, or it has to be about astronomy. They all have real facts that would be in here after the story was done. So you actually learn something when you read these books. Probably have to be updated now because a lot of things are changing. There's one of these books I can't wait to get to because it was just a fluke that it happened. Mystery in Space, number 74 from 1962. Really, really nice. Very nice copies. Big shout out to Bat City and Matt and Shannon. I really appreciate it. Mystery in Space again. This one is not up 1959 to 62. Beautiful. And yeah, I think it's the last one. Mystery in Space 64 from 1960. Love it. And then Mystery in Space, number 60, November 1960. Sorry. This is kind of weird. If you look at it and you read it, it's here the distant world, Earth, Adam Strange battles the weapon that swallowed them. The alien vacuum laser is dissolving me, drawing me into it. Not bad. 1960. And then the funny one. This is hilarious, Jeff. You're ready for this. Mystery in Space. Here it goes. Attack of the Tentacle Planets. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Too cool. Very cool. I didn't realize it. I just noticed a title cover, but then when I went to go read it, I was laughing my butt out. Very funny. This is from 1960. Attack of the Tentacle World. Oh, that was a nice book. Well, that was my haul. Pretty much, that was every book that I got when I was down there. Because I was mostly enjoying spending time with everybody down there. That was the big highlight of the tour.
Yeah, just hanging out and just talking, just photographing with each other. That was the fun. Well, everybody saw it was Sean's live stream, so yeah, that's what we were doing every day almost when Robert was there.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What else was I going to say? Martin, are you there?
Probably had to step away for a second.
Did he?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my haul from down there. The thing is, guys, I could have bought a lot more, but I was like, I had to ship it all back. I wasn't going to take it on the airplane with me. There was no way I was taking it on the airplane.
But you still got stopped. You still got stopped by the security though because the shells.
On the way back, that's the only time I got stopped by security. They had to check my big bag. I had everything on top. All my wires, keys and chargers, all on top. And I guess I had a bag of shells from the beach me and the team were on. We really enjoyed that. That was so much fun. That was
Yeah,
Big
well, at
highlight.
least you didn't have that pinhead head in the damn bag. Imagine you have to explain the damn. Why is there a head in your bag? Yeah. Imagine if you sent it through the X-ray, they would have went. Why is there a head in there?
Exactly.
Yeah, that would have been hard to explain.
Yeah, that's why I shipped everything back in a big box. So the box I sent down there, I just reused it, put the box in there, and filled it up with half the comics. It's only weighed like another probably 20 pounds on top of what I actually sent out.
Yeah, Steve said like 70 pounds or something like that. They said it was like 70 something pounds that they had to send back.
Yep. But yeah, it was a blast. So much fun.
And then Steve sent off Simon's books too.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
So can't wait for our buddy over there to get his books.
Big shout out to Simon.
Yeah.
That's Steve.
Yeah, and G-Man wrapped it up for him. I said you wrapped it up for him. You helped him pack
but that's
it.
okay for Steve. That's not for me. I just help him baggage it. That's all.
No, yeah, but that's that's a big part of it, man. Because me and him couldn't figure out how to freaking package.
Oh, Simon, if you're watching this, don't pay any attention to Jeff right now. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Right now. I'm going to get myself up so I can do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now, it's all Steve. All right? So,
it's all
please,
Steve. Yeah,
please. That's Steve. The OK King.
Yeah. I know.
I just helped him bag it. That's it. That's all Steve.
I know.
I love you. So.
And you helped out the packages, so.
That's big deal. So, yeah. Oh my goodness. I mean, what? Oh, the bridge cracked me up.
Oh yeah. We took him
a
over.
Little upset with me because I guess that was the bridge she wanted to go over.
Yeah,
so.
we took him over Skyway Bridge, and Steve in the backseat, white knuckling in the backseat.
I didn't know we were going over it.
Yeah, I didn't either until when it took us that way from Wonderwater to over to Bat City. I didn't think we were going over that thing.
But yeah. So now that I got everything separated, I'm going to keep it that way.
Yeah.
That wasn't too terrible, was it?
Nah. It was a whole short box.
That was.
Oh yeah, and then we met another YouTuber at Yancey Street, Don the Comic Junkie. Yeah.
That was cool. Yeah, he was there.
Don the comic book junkie.
Don the comic book junkie, is that his name?
Yeah.
Very cool. Oh, hold on. What was it? What did you say? Oh, I'll send it to you, buddy. I have it. I'll send it to you. It took me a minute to, I've never took off anything off my new phone yet. So I had tons and tons of videos and stuff. And I got videos of that. It's hilarious.
John still got videos that he's still got to put together.
I'll make sure to send it to you, buddy. I got to try to figure out to set it up and send you we'll talk. Just let me know.
Email. Just put it in a file and email it to him.
That's funny though. The going over the bridge part is hilarious. I even got a couple snapshots with Steve
white knuckling in the back.
It's like heights. To me, it doesn't bother me. So.
Yeah. I told you guys it's like going over a roller coaster when you go over that damn bridge.
Kind of, but it was fun. You're a good driver,
I told you guys the story about the bridge, why that bridge got built and everything else.
Yacht cruises or something, right?
No. There was a shipping ship that crashed into it in the early 60s or early 60s, early morning, and supposedly when you go over it late night, you'll see a ghost what is it? A Greyhound that passes you by, and it has people on the Greyhound.
Really?
Yeah, So when you go over like 2 o'clock in the morning, like really late night, you'll see. Supposedly. And but the whole reason those fences are so high over there, a lot of people like to, do something.
Yeah. Things they shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, that's why those fences are so high.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Where's Martin? Are you there?
Nope. He's probably missed it. He's probably had to go.
Can you show the inside of your book, Jeff? I gotta go let my dog out. He's starting to bark.
Yeah.
Show the inside of your book. I'm gonna blow you up.
Which one? The big one?
Yeah, big one.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me open it.
Cool, Sean. That would be cool.
Yeah. Woo. If Monty sees this, if I don't got gloves on, it's not my fault. Yep. Ooh, shit. Hold on. These things on.
Talk about it, Jeff.
Huh? Well, it shows him from the 5th when he starts about.
There you go.
Yeah, shows him when he started in comics. So it shows from the 5th, but 1940s all the way up to 2010. So all his work from the comic books up to his painting. Yeah. That's the front. Yeah. This famous Bunnies cover. A little biography about him. A little bit of his comic work. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure which one this is. I think it's what is it? Yeah, there's a lot of his comic work. Shows his Ghost Rider, his This is Ghost Rider. What is it? What else is here? Let's see. There's a bunch of stuff. So there's his watercolors.
Very nice, buddy.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Look at over the thing. That's awesome.
Yeah.
You see Al's eye?
Yeah.
Nice, buddy.
Yeah, it shows a bunch of his Golden Age stuff. But this book is put pretty well together, though.
Looks like it. Very
Yeah.
nice. Very, very nice.
I had to put gloves on when I freaking touched the cover. I saw the oil from my hands. I'm like, nope, put gloves on.
Very nice.
I'll end up doing a video about the book and then have
Good.
Al talk. I'm thinking about having Al talk over it. So I'll tell him. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have Al probably narrate it when I do it. Because I seen everybody else do it and it seems a little boring. I'm like, I think I can have Al narrate it and make it cooler.
All right.
Still working on a bunch of stuff, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Just have to figure out. Like I said, work's not giving me the time to do it. What I want to do.
Sure. Well, things change. Definitely.
Yeah.
Are you there, Martin?
Now.
Yeah, but that was a blast. It was a blast down there. Spooky Empire was an experience, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, next time you don't have to come back for Spooky Empire. Just go coming down in Bullcrap.
Yep, exactly. At all those nice places.
Mm-hmm. All the nice restaurants we went
Okay,
to.
so Pup was saying in the chat, he was saying something about. Okay, so what did you mentioned it too? What's the thing with the Greyhound Ghost? What is that?
Oh, Greyhound go. Oh yeah, from the. It's the bus. When you go over
It's
the
a
bridge.
bus?
Yeah, it's the Greyhound bus.
There's apparently a Greyhound Ghost bus that goes over the bridge.
The story is when that ship that crashed to it, one of the vehicles that went over was a Greyhound bus that had went over the so now then a couple of cars with like over 9 to 10 cars and one full thing of
Bueller! Travis, buddy, how are you?
he heard bus and then Bueller jumps in. But that's the great there's ghost vehicles that are late night.
That what it is?
Yeah. So the bridge is haunted. So
Wow, okay.
yeah, that's what I.
How's the Queen? Martin, how's the Queen? Good?
She's good. Good.
Tell her I said hi.
Yeah. Do you want a dog?
Yeah, I just had
Do you want a dog? Do you want a dog?
My dog's out.
No, do you want a dog?
Well, what kind of dog?
I'll post it. I'll put plenty of food in the box and I'll send it.
I could
You don't have to pay for it. I'll pay for someone. Do you know what? I'll pay someone to take it away. No.
It's a lab, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, and Laura's saying, "What are you trying to sell my dog for?"
Is that a lab?
She 13. No, she's a Cocker Spaniel, but she's gone senile. So she's just been in the back place, bark. Yes, that's fucking irritating. And now she's out in the hut, all she does is bark. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. Like Laura got up earlier. Oh, there's a wet spot there. Yeah, she's. Out the way, boys, out the way. Oh my God, we don't need that on the camera.
But Daddy, I want to get my little thing.
Right, go past and get it.
Okay.
Now you can stand up and turn the camera off. So, this is the other reason that I moved away from the hallway spot.
I got you.
Oh, and now I got one dangling from the banister.
All
So,
right.
not in a bad way.
Great, gentlemen. Without further ado, we just got another guest in.
Come on.
Here we go.
Quick, close the door then.
Hello, YouTube! Hey, buddy. Hey, he's just froze. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are all y'all doing?
Good. Real good.
Monty, next time you got to make the trip down.
Dude, it would have been you would have had a blast.
I tell you what, that's a long ways to go, man. A long ways to go.
Oh, you know
Long
what's
way to
cool,
go,
Monty? We were talking about it. This Shannon and Matt's shop, this Bat City Comics I was at.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they were so awesome. She
Yeah.
literally put gloves on to take my books out and look at them. I was like, she put gloves on. I was like, yes. I took pictures of me and her, and she's got her gloves on. Her and her
Yeah,
husband.
they're from
It was
they're
awesome,
from
dude.
Austin.
You'd love it.
The original shop was from Austin, Texas.
Yeah, they're originally from Austin. But here's the small world, okay? So they asked me where I'm from, and I was in awe looking at the store, and I didn't answer their question for like the
For
longest
45 minutes.
And then Matt was like, dude, you can answer the question? I go, wait a minute. Yeah, of course. So he got just talking to me, and I go, yeah, I'm from Birchwood, Wisconsin. He's like, what? I go, yeah. He goes, I lived in Hayward. I think he said Hayward. That's
Yeah,
north
Hayward.
of here. It's like 20 miles from me, north. And he knew Birchwood because one of the stores that used to be in the middle of town was like an antique thrift store. My uncle used to run it for many years. They closed that down like 5 or 6 years ago. But he knew knew this town and everything. I'm like, yeah, I've been living there for a while now. He goes, wow, small world.
Yeah, you're up in the north, almost northwest of Wisconsin.
Yeah, I'm right up
Yeah.
there. It's cold. Yeah.
Are you close by the lake up there?
Near Superior.
No, the little small lake that's in the town.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
Right. That's within walking distance. Yep.
Yeah.
Long Lake, I think it is. But
I'd be fishing there all the time.
dude, they're wonderful people. They're really nice people. I met a lot of nice store owners. It was really awesome.
Yeah, I would like to go up there, but I should say over there, but that is like a long drive. Long drive.
Yeah, Matt and Al made it for 5 hours. I know yours is probably longer than 5.
Mine is 20 something hours.
Oh yeah, because how big Texas is. Yep.
Yeah, I'm on the other side of Texas, and yeah, it's 20 something hours. I'd say about 22, 23. It's a long ways.
Yeah, if you had another person, it'd be a great ride.
Yeah, 10 hours of that is just to get out of Texas.
Yeah.
So it's a long ways. But yeah, I've been watching the videos off and on all week, and yeah, it's y'all look like y'all had a blast. I've been seeing the pictures on Facebook, and I've been clicking thumbs up on all of them and everything.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I mean, the main thing of that whole thing, if it was me, and I know you express this, it's all about seeing the people, not about the books. It's all about the people.
It wasn't even about the books. Most of the time we were like you saw at that live stream.
We weren't out to eat, talking. We were just shooting the crap at each other. It was fantastic. So fantastic.
Oh, I imagine that going out and eat and everything had a blast out there where you go out, or like you was talking about, sitting in the living room and just chilling and laughing and telling stories and stuff like that.
Oh my God, it was a blast. What was it? Oh, there was more. There was something else. What have you been doing, buddy? In a couple of weeks since the 21st.
I've been working a lot. I was on call one week. This week I went on call, but I had to schedule events with a veterans charity I had to go to, and I really forgot all about it until a buddy of mine called me and asked me, "Are you getting ready to go?" I said, "Where am I going?" Then he told me, and I went, "Oh crap, I gotta go." Hung up the phone and took a shower and got ready and head out, and got there on time and everything. We helped and had breakfast, and it was just a whole bunch of stuff going on.
It's important. Yep.
Yeah. So I had the Veterans Day, and I'm going to leave here in a little bit and go into another town over, and we got like an all-day smorgasbord Veterans Eat Free. So,
nice. Excellent.
Driving around, hitting everything up, getting our free meals for the day, and
this is not the day they died. This is the day to the survivors, the people that done their duty for Forbidden Country. Big time.
Yes, Memorial Day is in memorial,
Yeah,
and
I remember that, people.
Veterans Day is a day the vets that are still active and still alive, where you can honor veterans and everything.
Big time.
There's a lot of veterans out there, and
Hell yeah.
you people without the
I-
veterans,
Yeah.
would be communist.
Yeah. Like I said, sacrificed a lot for this country for our personal freedoms.
Yeah.
A lot.
I got a long history in my family that served all the way back in World War II.
Mine
And,
too. Mine too. Big
And
time.
they fought, and there's a few of them. This town, really, if you'll know the truth, it's a small town of 800. And during World War II, just about the whole town was missing all the kids from 18 to probably 25 or 30. I mean, they were all gone. They all joined up. And I have talked up there. We have a cafe we had up on Main Street for years.
Sure.
And you go up there, and those old veterans, especially back in the 80s and 90s, they sit up there and drink coffee, and they would tell you some of the stories of the people, what they did around here, and they never got the big medal, but some of the stories they told, you're like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know.
it's
Yeah.
crazy. I mean, we had some Pearl Harbor survivors here, a lot of them in the Navy, and now a lot of them have died out. There's very few around here anymore, but I've heard a lot of World War II stories from my uncle and the older folks here in this town. And it's amazing some of the stories that they will actually, if they've known you since you was a little bitty and you're grown up a little, they'll actually tell you a little bit, and you're like,
Same thing with Nam.
wow.
A lot of people in Nam too. Vietnam, the same thing.
Yeah, what this town was mostly World War II. World
they
War
have a
II.
big-
I know a
Yeah,
few
they got-
Vietnam veterans and everything. I go
Yeah,
out
they
to
have
the VFW and everything. I hang out there from time to time, and I don't stay out there as long as I used to, because I don't partake
No.
in the alcohol. So
Me neither.
I used to, though.
Oh, it was really funny, Monty. It's like for every restaurant we went to down there, the only thing I cared about is they got to have a Guinness. Just let me have a Guinness at the bar. I don't care. I need to have a Guinness. And almost every place we went to had Guinness. I was like,
Oh yeah,
wow. I
yeah,
was shocked.
yeah.
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 And then,
Guinness is real popular around here too.
Yeah, and then we had a thing of short truth, shot of short
Yeah,
truth.
I sent down a bottle of chartreuse down there.
Oh,
Gave them a
yeah.
little snippet of it. They were just like, you can take the paint off this wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a buddy, and he loves Vanilla Crown, man.
Oh yeah.
And I love the smell of it, and that's it.
Yep.
I love
Jeff had
the
two shots.
The peach Crown smells. Oh, you sit there and you sniff that, and it's like, man, it'll take the fudge off a peach the way that smells. Smells good. Woo! But yeah, there you go.
Yep, that's it.
Over
Yep.
there.
I
Yeah,
mean,
I
like
can't
the
drink it
whiskey
though.
one. And that's every once in a blue moon. I'm not much for Crown Royal whiskey, but it's not bad.
Yeah, they've really done some stuff with Crown Royal and everything.
Yeah,
But
the maple one I've tried, I actually enjoyed that. That was actually nice to sip on. Have you got any books or anything like that lately, buddy?
no, not lately. I
Dude, I actually
well,
looked up your Mars Attacks figure back there.
uh-huh.
I wanted to buy one. $500 for that piece.
That didn't cost me that much.
I'm sure it didn't, but that piece is awesome. I want that piece.
Yeah, see, he killed Superman.
Yeah, I love it.
So,
A little bit of
Yeah.
Marvel and DC.
Yeah, I was trying to get in that one day when you showed up all the Frazetta stuff. I was trying to get in there. It wouldn't let the damn
Did you
stream
watch
wouldn't let. Yeah, but the stream wouldn't let me in.
Well, they
Oh.
don't do it anymore.
Yeah.
What's that? The time I came back, Monty, you guys, there, the time we left, but the day before we left, they literally came in with a tractor and a digger, went through the entire backyard, through the woods, to a pole, and buried the lines, underground lines to my house, mounted it to the house. Then they did all fiber optic. Then when I got back from my vacation on that Saturday, just walked in the door on Saturday, and they gave me a call and said, "Oh, the tech guy's coming out there to install the rest of your equipment." And I went, "Awesome!" I am now running at 1 gig. I have no slowdown. I can run.
See, you're lucky because we got fiber optic out that way about a mile and a half. They won't run it into the town. We got another big fiber trunk line about 3 miles that way. They won't run into town. We got a fiber optic line that comes completely under the town, and the only person that's hooked up to it is a school, and it goes all the way out, and they won't tie into it.
Damn.
And
I
upload.
watched them bury those huge cable lines in the ground around town the last couple of years. And I just waited my time, bided my time. And you know, it's what I'm paying. Like I was paying 60 before, now I'm paying like 110. But for 110, I'm not bitching, trust me. I mean, it's amazing. I actually put it to the test, and I turned on all my computers, ran it in the background, had my phone and Laura's phone on, her Roku on, and I was downloading 5 games as updates through over 86 gigs on the Xbox system in the living room.
Yeah.
All that running and nothing slowed down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fiber optics, amazing.
Rather than 9 hours to download or update a game, it was like 5 minutes or less. Boop,
Yeah.
done.
See, a lot of y'all wonder why I don't put out videos on mine is because a 30-minute video for me to upload is 4 to 5 hours.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, my speed, and it's over the telephone is what it is. I mean, it's like I'm having AOL again.
That's what it
No.
reminded me of too. That's the problems I was having.
Until they update it and everything, it's going to be one of those things.
Monty, question for you.
Yes.
What speed on the speed test on your, let's say, 3G, 4G on your mobile? What speed do you get?
What is it? The maximum I can get is 25,000. What is it called? 25K.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not much.
25K or 25 megabytes?
Megabytes. Yeah. Let me see.
That shouldn't be too bad for actually uploading uploading a video.
Oh, it is. Believe me.
It'll probably take 40 minutes.
But here's the problem, Martin. The companies, they say they don't do it, and that's why I double checked with this company before I went with them. Like CenturyLink.
Do they start to cap you after a certain amount?
They said that they didn't cap me. They don't cap me. They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
Because you would notice, like when you'd stream a movie, it would come in okay, and then all of a sudden, when anytime you downloaded something, instead of 30 megs, you're getting like 1.
Yeah. Well, that's what I get when I'm abroad in France. I get that issue with capping.
Okay, I just did a speed test. My speed test upload speed is 1.62 megabits.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's why it takes so long to upload.
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
no, because that's the same speed as like mum and dad at the farm, and there is no fiber optic even near. So
I'm just very thankful and very happy that I was able to have that option this time. Finally. So I was like, I had enough of it. CenturyLink pissed me off way too much. Having an afternoon show now I have no problem. There's nothing.
Yeah, but that
Then how much did you
1.62 is just it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I can download it. It's 25 MP, whatever it was.
Right.
yeah,
I
megabytes.
I can get a movie and all that, but upload.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Put up in the chat. That's awesome. Yo.
No,
It's
the
not
funny
Right,
is that one.
funny, what is,
As I live and breathe.
he sees me.
Ricky Louie. Tell you what, he has got an awesome show.
Yes, he
I've been
does.
over there and watch it quite a bit. And yeah, he goes
Non-stop
off the rails.
videos.
He goes off the rails.
Yes, he does.
And Comics with Bueller, they have a new Nomad internet that you might think into looking to, and they got another internet that's real good that you can put in your bus.
Whoa, did you hear that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
from what I heard, it's pretty good. I think it's
Nice.
Nomad internet, something like that. Nomadic internet or something like that. But you might want to. I don't know if he has it in his bus or not. But yeah, Jeff, I had those. Did you get to see those novel book covers
Yeah,
that I had that were unbent?
Yeah,
I got those. I need to show off sometime and show them to you.
Yeah.
I got
I
a
tried to
bunch
get
of
in
them.
that stream that one day. It wouldn't let me in at all. I'm like,
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Jeff.
no,
Out of my
it was. I'm like, it says camera wasn't working, and it says mic wasn't. I'm like, huh? So, yeah.
Frustrating.
Yeah, hopefully next time we're on. I know this coming weekend we're having our Thanksgiving early, so
Yep.
I won't
Yeah.
be on next weekend because Thanksgiving week I'm on call.
Okay.
So we're having it next weekend, so I won't be around next weekend.
Okay.
But hopefully when I get back on, I'll show you all those. I'll take them all out and show
All right.
you all those novel covers, and we'll blow up the art on there in that
Yeah.
way. And plus, and you've probably seen those Frank, those portfolios. You've probably seen
Yeah.
those before. But I got 2 of those. And that's
Yeah,
something I knew I had all that here, but I
Yeah.
didn't know where until I started moving stuff.
Monty, I actually got to see Jeff's Vampirella room. That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, so you got to go over to Jeff's house. Then.
Yes, look at Jeff's
Oh, well, that's cool. That's
beautiful house. It's beautiful.
That's cool.
Floor. That place was gorgeous.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
just remodeled it. So, it was good to have him go over for a change.
The queen was funny. She even got to see the Jeffrey room. She went in there and looked. I came back out. And I'm like, how was it? She's like, it was overwhelming.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. That's cool.
It's a lot of stuff
It was so cool.
in the little room.
Glass case behind him there, those are awesome. And he's
Yeah.
got selected art pieces in his bedroom, in his room, all in there. They're really, really nice. Really, really
See, I've always thought about those what were they called? The portfolios.
Yeah.
I was always thinking about taking those down and have them professionally mounted
Yeah.
and framed and put them up around the house and
That'd
everything
be
with
nice.
archival
Yeah.
glass.
Yeah, that's what I got with Sarah's for Sarah's piece and my mom's piece.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I got it matted
very
and
slow, Jasmine.
yeah.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi doesn't even affect the Wi-Fi. Laura can be on her phone because before she was taking up like 15 megs just on her phone when she was using it. So that ate up half of the internet. So yeah, I know.
But yeah, see, everything I got here is all hardwired from the house out here.
Yep.
It's all buried underground at Cat 6 cable because I can't do Wi-Fi. It'd slow everything down, so I had to hardwire everything, run it all underground. And from out here to my house, there's 8 Cat 5 cables in that one buried line because I got extras in there in case I want to carry something else sometime. That way I can just wire them up. In case one line goes down, I can flip over to another line.
Right.
But I thought about satellite. That what is that? That guy, is it Starnet or Star? Yeah, but that's $599 just to get the equipment.
Wow.
And I don't even know if it would even Starlink. I think is what it is.
Starlink, yeah.
And what if I buy it and everything and it don't do what I want to do?
Yeah.
So I'm
I
like,
gotta do your research big time.
yeah, it says it will, but nobody around here that I know of has got it. I want somebody to go first. I don't want to go first. So. Martin, what is your internet there? Is it through the telephone or is it through satellite?
Through telephone line.
Telephone.
We're literally 20 meters away from what they call the exchange, which is where it's the hub where it all comes from. So literally, our speed isn't too bad for the village. We get 74 meg, and they're saying we can have you can pay for a fibre to the house, which is only like 20 meters, but all it would get us, and they can guarantee that we get 100 meg. So it's not even worth me having.
Yeah, my options for like what I just installed was I could go 250 meg, 500 meg, or a gig. I just said, just do the gig, please.
Well, that would be dreaming. What's your upload speed, Robert?
Oh my God, 987, something like that. It's fast. It's really fast. Like I said, I went on my, like I said, I turned everything on and I had my Xbox on and there was 5 updates. I didn't update the games because they were so massive. One was like 87 gigs. Another one was 67 gigs. Another one was like 20 gigs. So it was perfect timing. When I had this installed, that was the big test. See how long it's going to take to upload that software. Because normally that software on the Xbox, for any of those updates, would take like 2 or 3 hours or longer just to get the update. I've watched them. It would hit like 899, and it would like, you watch the line. Before you're watching that line, it would get about a quarter of the way, and then it would stop. You'd sit there waiting and waiting and waiting. I was like, wow. Yeah, I was impressed.
Yeah, Ghost 13. Mine here in the I don't know if you're in the United States or not, but mine is with Windstream. So I'm kind of stuck. You know, our hub where Windstream comes in, I really think they need about 30 more squirrels.
Well, Jasmine, I'll have to tell you, Mosaic blowing my rocks off. I'll tell you that. It's doing me justice. So I don't know, CenturyLink, I'd never go back. Never go back to CenturyLink.
Maybe if you go into homeschooling. Or just comic schooling, you know.
Yeah,
Our school up here has awesome internet, but it's fiber optic all the way from the head end. That's one line that goes from one side of the town all the way to the other, one line, and the government paid for it, so they're hooked into fiber. And
if there's 800 people in your village, you need to get in contact with that network technician and just set up a Wi-Fi hub to jump it to yours.
right.
Yeah, well, if you'll know the truth on my work pickup, when I go to, we have what they call work day, and you can punch in and out on the computer. Well, I got to drive up there and sit by the school so I can get internet.
Yeah.
To punch in and out, or work and do my computer work, because this town, I am in a big red spot. My cell phone does not work around the yard or a block.
You're kidding me.
In here. Yeah. If I want to, if my cell phone, if it rings, I got to sit in certain spots outside my house to get on. Yes. It's a big red spot. And if I'm in my house and got my cell phone, it don't ring at all.
Before I was getting 4G, but barely. And then I was getting 3G light. And now with this, I'm getting straight 5G out of the box.
Well, yeah, but 3G or 4G makes no difference when you're in certain areas. In certain areas in my old house at Tutshall, you'd get a signal upstairs near a window. That was the best opportunity I had.
Yeah, I can lean the phone against the window at a 45-degree angle and put a piece of wood there, and I'll get like 1G or one little bar. And then it's not guaranteed to pick. And when I take it and I go outside and I get in the pickup and leave, when I get a block away, all of a sudden my phone's going ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, with all
these text messages and everything are coming in. And I'm like, really? So that's why I have to have a home phone when I'm on call. I have to stay here at the house by my home phone. So they call my cell phone first, then no answer. Then they call my home phone and I answer the phone. So yeah, it's.
You watching movies lately?
Me? I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
What you think?
I thought it was cool. I liked it. I liked it.
So did I. You're a jerker though.
Yeah. I didn't get. I almost got to that point, but.
You feel for Rocky big time. You see why he's an asshole.
Yeah, Rocky and his little sad eyes. They did a Puss in Boots eyes on him.
Yeah, they did.
I'm like, really, dude, really?
It was good.
Yeah, I liked it, and I don't know about this Marvel's coming out. There's a bunch of people already clowning on it, and I'm like,
mixed reviews about it. I've
Dude,
heard
it ain't even come out yet, and y'all are all clowning on it, saying it ain't gonna be no good or anything. And I'm like, man, these people give it a chance. I mean, just because you see the previews and you start clowning all over it like it's gonna suck and all that, and I'm like, man, you need to go back to your corner and be quiet because you don't know.
Nicolas Cage movie. Yeah, that was a Nicolas Cage movie.
Yeah,
Five Nights at Freddy. By the way, I
That's
don't know
a,
if you've
that's
seen
a
that.
new one. That's a new one. It's actually not with Nicolas Cage in it. It's another one. It's the actual game
Oh,
of Five
another one?
Nights. Yeah.
I did watch a movie the other night, a spooky movie, and it probably been out for a while, and y'all probably know it. I was just flipping through the channels, and I caught it started. It was The Boy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I started watching this, and I'm going, I'd be damned if that doll ain't moving around the house and doing all that. And then what scared the crap out of me when she was dreaming, she was next to that picture, and it come out and grabbed her like that. Well, I about flipped out of the chair, man.
It did the right thing. It got you scared.
It got me good, but after that, I was expecting everything. So it didn't scare me no more through the movie. Then it got down to I won't ruin it for you, but the ending sucked, man. I was like, really?
Yeah. Me and the Queen just watched Nun 2. Oh. Had a lot of jump scares, but other than that, it was not good. It was not good.
The Boy was all right, but I was disappointed in Raw. I was really hoping that the doll was sort of like, not like, but would be the actual, thing in there instead of the guy in the wall. That was kind of disappointing, but I don't know. But yeah, I watched that. Oh no, I watched Forbidden Planet again.
Oh, it's
I can't get enough of Forbidden Planet, man. That's cool.
Excellent movie. I'm
Somebody ought to remake that Return to Forbidden.
Wouldn't that be awesome? Yes.
I mean, with the technology we got today, that would be awesome. Return to Forbidden Planet.
You have to admit, Monty, for that movie came out in 56, I think it was.
Yep.
What it was that came out in 1956 is a fantastic science fiction movie.
Yep.
And the funny thing is, that a lot of people don't realize is the name of the doctor. I love the name of the doctor. It's Dr. Morbius.
Yep. Because I seen that and I was sitting there going, yeah, that's right. I remember his name there. Yep.
And the thing that's cool about that movie is you don't need a lot of special effects. And the big special effect that was cool and creepy was the sound. You did a really good job with the sound effects. And the cool thing was the Guardian. It was like a big bull creature, alien creature that was kind of like the tyrant of the planet. He was like a protector of the planet, and it's attacking the ship. They did such an awesome job.
Oh yeah. You hear that? Then you hear
Yeah. And it would hit the shield, hit the barrier shield. You'd see the outline of it all of a sudden. It was excellent.
the music was the monster, and the heartbeat was the guy that was, thinking of it in his head, dreaming.
I tell people about that all the time.
It's cool, man.
Classic.
I mean, if they could just make enough. I know they blew up the planet in the end.
Yeah.
But maybe they could go back and say, "Oh, it didn't blow up."
Yeah.
Return to Forbidden Planet and make a new series out of it, like Aliens and everything, and have that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Come back.
It doesn't matter.
Go ahead. Pardon?
It doesn't matter what happens. Everyone's into damn multiverses, so anything can happen, anything can end, anything can start again.
No kidding. So, as an example of that, I don't know if you guys caught the snidbit of. I don't know. I can't remember the name of the director, but apparently they're going to bring out a new Alien trilogy, an Alien movie.
Yeah.
What's it called?
I've heard it.
What is it?
I haven't heard it, but I know about
Yeah,
something's happening with the Alien movies.
Hulu, I think it is. Another Hulu series or whatever.
There's a bunch of Hulu stuff coming. Hulu, Netflix. I like the new what was it? The Airbender one, the new Airbender show.
All right.
Saw the trailer for that one. It was cool.
And I can't remember the other movie I watched before that. They landed on a planet and they went inside a bubble, and this creature in a cave was after them, and I can't remember what it was.
Time Machine?
No, I won the time machine. It was on another planet. They landed on a planet and they went. It wasn't Lost in Space, the new one.
Right.
It was an old 50s one that they
Okay.
did, and they had these things hanging in the cave, and this little monster. It did something with your mind. And
Planet
make,
of the Vampires?
no, when they landed, they crawled down the ladder, and all of a sudden this being put like a farmhouse in Germany, and this guy knew these women, and they were flirting with them and everything, and then it was weird. It was.
I think
It
Jeff
was
just
cool though. I watched. I can't remember what it was called, but it was an old black and
Yeah,
white.
well, I've been up early today.
Yeah, dude, you can go. You don't have to stay.
Yeah, y'all can call it. I'm good, man.
All right,
I'm good.
all right. Let's call it.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Not much coming up, but we're gonna be, me and Robert are gonna be on the Comic Hall Crew channel tonight at 8:30, and we'll see you guys over there with Al, Matt, Sean, the rest of the guys from the crew.
I have your links in the description as well.
Yeah, and we'll be talking about about Robert's trip, about their trip down, about meeting them, about some Shine Bone stores like Matt likes to say. So you can just tune in and what is it? You got to be out of your goddamn mind or whatever the segment is. So that'd be fun. So we'll see you guys at 8:30
All
tonight.
right, buddy. See you later.
Yep.
I
Martin,
think he said he froze.
Yeah, he just died. Martin, I love you, buddy. Monty.
I don't have anything but Thanksgiving, early Thanksgiving coming up, and you see me on here when you see me, I guess. And peace out, love to all and the
Thank-
others, and Mr. White Gloves. Ooh, I'm out of here.
And thank you, community. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. And hope you catch it on the rewind. So please smash that like button, hit that subscribe, and share us out. Much appreciated. And everybody showed up in the chat today. Thank you so much. Couldn't do it without you. Couldn't do it without you guys on the panel today. So thank you very much. And we will see you tonight. I think that is pretty much it. We got all the shout outs, everybody. And that's it. So peace, love, blessed be. See you on the next Nerdy Collective, guys. Adios.